Hey guys, just kind of want to go over how the plugin works and my intentions with it, and like how I'd like people to try to maybe use it in a way to learn. So as you can see, we have the speed differential at the bottom of the screen there, and it is either showing a negative or a positive number. If I'm driving and the ball's not moving, it's going to show a positive number, and if I hit the ball and I stop, it's going to show a negative number, and that's because the ball is going faster than me or I was going faster than the ball. So the intention is to keep within the zones that are being drawn, right? The green, so like I want to stay in the green while I get these touches on the ball. I mean, yellow is kind of okay, that's why it's called the all right zone, and red is like gonna be too hard of a touch. That's the basic like concept behind the plugin and why I made it. But after making it, I had these functions working like 2-3 weeks ago, but I've added more, and so now we have a session timer, so you can see how long you've been sitting in, any given particular training session, and then we also have the touch zone. And so once the ball reaches what is a 400 height in the game, so it will show this touch zone, and it's really only good for trying to air dribble up. I do have intentions of trying to make this more practical, rotate based off the ball's velocity, so you can kind of like keep it going in a direction, but it'll only rotate so much so that you like are still getting lateral height on it, or vertical height on it. But that's math that I don't know, and I'm trying to learn because I only graduated high school, and that's it. So yeah, that is something I'm working on, but it's proven to be very difficult for me. But it will get done eventually. So then to go over some of the feature or the I guess settings you can do. So each of them has a drop down. If you disable it, it just goes away, so you don't have to see it. It doesn't hopefully clutter. And then you can change the text size. This is global, so it'll change it for anything. Same with like the drop shadow. Turn off the timer's shadow too. You can set the position wherever you want. Same thing with this. You can change the color of the zones, because I felt like this was necessary because there are people that are colorblind that maybe just can't, like yellow and green look the same to them. So figure we should let them set it however they want. And if all this is like too much, then you hit default and you can set it back to default, and then it'll all go to where I had initially placed it. So if oh yeah, my timer is separate. So so yeah, we can also change the color of the timer if you want. You can set those to default again, or we just disable those, and we'll keep the touch zone on. And we have a 3D sphere, and we have match color. So match color sets it so that whatever you set this to, it's going to do the same on the ball. So that way we can even just go ahead and turn off the speed differential, and you can just have your ball's touch zone on. If you would rather not see the text, you still kind of get the visual indicator on the ball itself. So you can also turn off the 3D sphere. The 3D sphere, I added it for my own personal reasons, like it's part of me trying to make the other functions work. I have it there, but I figure why not allow people to turn it on and off if they want, but it's really not necessary. So yeah, I mean that's kind of just basically it. That's what the plugin is. It's how it works. There's more that I would like to add, and hopefully in a year, if you guys see this video, I have added all those features that I'm trying to implement. Yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the plugin.